Hi guys. Hi guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm Angela, your beauty witch in the six. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome home. How's everyone doing today? Hello, hello, hello. Hi guys. So we're gonna start off a little bit different. I had somebody reach out to me. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, thank you. I had someone reach out and who wanted me to do some manifesting. So I think I'm going to do both. I'm going to do some manifesting first, and then I'm going to switch over to some dowsing rod questions, if that's okay. So give me your name and what it is you would like to manifest. The portal is open, guys. How's everyone doing? Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How's everyone doing today? So give me your name and what it is that you want to manifest. And then we'll do that for a bit, and then we'll switch over to the dowsing rod questions, okay? So what would you like to manifest? The portal is open. Now's the time. Hi, Sarah. How are you? We're manifesting for a bit. Okay, here we go. Good job, guys. You guys are awesome. I'm just going to finish cutting these, let some come through. And then when I have to let it jump, then I'm going to switch over to dowsing rod questions. But first, we're going to do manifesting, because I had a client reach out to me. And she asked me if I could burn it for her. And I thought, you know what? Maybe there's other people who also want me to do this for them. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. So Carol from Ontario. For Mark to come back, okay? So there's Carol. It's going to be backwards, guys. Jessica, I want to manifest Karam. Oops, and I committing. So this is for Jessica. And of course, I have to do Kaylee, which is the whole reason why I'm doing it today. That's for her. Hopefully she sees this and I can direct her to it to watch on YouTube if she's not here. Jeanette, will Jerry come back? So Jeanette, for Jerry to come back. So right now, guys, I'm not doing yes or no questions. We are manifesting. What do you want to manifest? The portal is open all the way until February 22nd. Kendi, business success. Yes, Kendi. Love that for you. Love your energy. Oh, and your heart and your head. We're going to send that to. You'd love to reach out to loved ones. Okay, so we're not doing that right now. But if that's something that you want to manifest, Sarah, then I'm going to put that out there for you, okay? I'm actually doing, whoa, guys, I almost set my paper on fire. I'm actually doing a Meet Past Loved Ones hypnosis session the last Sunday of February, okay? So the link for that is my bio. That might be something that you'd be interested, okay? Stacy, love and finance. Stacy with no E. Thanks for the follow, Megan. Janice, a letter of offer for the PM2 job. Yes. So we're manifesting, guys. What do you want to manifest? Give me your first name. Your name has so much power. And the portal is open till the 22nd, okay? So this is what we're doing. And if you hang out for a bit, I will switch over to dowsing rod questions, okay? So I'm going to let this go until I can't, and it makes me jump. Megan wants pregnancy. I'm glad to hear, Sarah, that you're okay. Courtney, I want to move to Nicaragua. Okay, just do a few more. So guys, give me your name and what it is that you want to manifest, okay? Dawn, daughter gets a grad school offer and better health for me. Perfect. I love that. Savannah, financial prosperity. And for any of you guys out there who have questions about manifesting, I actually have a manifesting 101 workshop. It's only $22, so you can invest in yourself. Brianna, pregnancy this year. Samantha wants love. My cat even liked that one. Juddy, a baby for my brother and sister-in-law. I like that. The little rainbow baby. Janet also wants a baby. And guys, the more you hit the like button and then you share and we get the vibes on here, is the more energy that's coming towards us, okay? So it actually works as a collective. So the more people we have on here, the more likes we get, is the more it's going to expand. So give me your name, where you're from. Thank you for the likes. Also, once I have to jump this, I'm actually going to switch over to dowsing rod questions. And then when it has to jump again, I'll go back to these, okay? So I'm going to kind of go back and forth. So we're kind of getting everybody. Quinn would like some to manifest mental health. Shanti, love and abundance. So I'll probably be doing this kind of stuff for the next, couple weeks. We all have something we want to manifest, right? Kylie, healing from childhood trauma and happiness. Yes. Natalie, figuring out the future and mental health. Yes. I know it's kind of backwards, guys, and I'm sorry for that. Alicia, having a healthy baby. Of course, I'm going to smell like smoke again. I'm surprised I don't set my fire alarms on, to be honest with you. Nicole, healing for my family. Thank you, guys. Marianne, marriage. Laura's looking for her soulmate. Da, 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 da. Jen, Miss Jen, how are you, my beautiful friend? My peace. I bet you're tired, hey? Bet you're tired. Thank you for all you do. Thara, getting the home. Kayliana, a baby. Guys, in a few seconds, I have a feeling it's going to jump and we're going to switch over to dowsing rods. And then we're going to come back to this. So stick around. Don't go anywhere. So guys, give me your name and what it is that you want to manifest, okay? Hash love from Mo and me. So come on here as often as you want, guys. I'm going to try and do this a little bit for the next little while. Nadia, a healthy pregnancy. Nicole, we did. Mackenzie, love and financial abundance. Thank you. Pretty face, hey. Tatiana, lake house. Caesar for Annie to come back. Jesse, thanks for the follow. Yay! Kendi says, when you did my reading last week, my grandparents came through again this week. Yay! Yay, yay, yay. Sarah, you're most welcome. Sarah wants financial and health. Miss Jen, finances and true love. Jen with 2 N's. Love you, girl. Sushate, financial success. I apologize if I said that wrong. Stacy, be love and financial stability. How's everyone doing? Ooh, I love this. Can you put Lake House, please? Oh, I did that thing for you. Thank you guys for the gifts. You guys are awesome. Ariel, heart-to-heart conversation, soulmate. Yes. I wish everyone experiences that at least once. At least once. Courtney, life in Nicaragua. So give me your name and what it is that you want to. Sarah, I did you, girl. Steph from Ontario, for Tim to commit and be consistent. Yes. We all need stability, right? And we all deserve to be loved. Okay, so we've hit our thing. It's going to jump. So guys, now's the time to get your yes or no questions in. We're switching over, okay? And then we're going to go back to that. So stick around if you want to do some manifesting, because I will come back to this. But right now, we're going to do yes or no questions. So your name, where you're from, and your yes or no question. There we go. Nicole from Georgia. Will, Clay, and Nikki get back together? Rods are saying yes, 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 yes. Kylie from Tennessee, will Lane and I be in a relationship next month? Rods are saying no, not next month. Not saying never, just not next month, okay? Nadia. Okay, Debbie. Okay, so guys, we aren't. Okay. Ideal is reading Pennsylvania. Are things good between Lynette and me? Rods are saying yes. Kirsten, from BC. Do I need a different migraine treatment? Okay, so the rods are saying no, but, you know, I would love to book a private session with you as a medical medium. I would love to dig into the idea. And I know, you know, obviously there is a place for medications, but sometimes there is a spiritual reason to it. So if you're feeling that, you know, you are feeling judged, if you are feeling, especially by yourself, right? But fear of other people judging you too, but you're probably your biggest judge, then that causes headaches and migraines, okay? So the more you judge, or like especially yourself, or feel judged by others, the heavier it gets, okay? Kia from Maryland, will I win the settlement? Rod say yes. Amanda V, am I pregnant? No. Will you be pregnant soon? Yes. Jasmine, did I conceive last month? It's some back and forth. Rods are saying yes. It kind of was like a bit of back and forth and then into a yes, okay? Guys, I have a little funny story. I'm kind of late getting on here tonight. I mean, I was going to be late anyways, but I was really late getting on here because as I was about to come on live, I heard my son's bedroom door open. Now, he went to bed at 8, okay? So he's been in bed for quite some time. So I hear the bedroom door open. His has a distinctive sound. And so I was like, Lyric? Because he doesn't say anything. Normally he would come out and be like, Mom or Dad, you know? So he doesn't say anything. And I'm like, Lyric? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, are you okay? He's like, I have to pee. And I said, okay, we'll go pee. He says, I am. And I'm like, no, go pee. He's like, I am. So I like get up because I'm like, that's weird. Isn't he sitting on the stairs peeing? Like sitting down in his pajamas and peeing on the stairs. Anyways, totally random. I don't know why I felt the need to share that with you, but I just heard him coughing upstairs, like a little, I guess, tickle in his throat, because then he woke up, because I'm like, what are you doing? Like, you're peeing on the car. And I didn't realize he was sleepwalking. Anyways, he was sleepwalking. Here, just wanted to say hello. Hi, Taylor. Melissa from Michigan. Will Terry be home in April? Rod, say yes. So get your questions in, guys. Thank you for the likes and the loves. Of course, spending time together is always free on here. You don't have to feel obligated to gift or tip or, any of those kind of things. But if you could hit the like button, it brings us up in the rankings, as well as sharing the live and following, of course, right? The portal is open, guys. Nadia from Brooklyn. Will I conceive this year? Rod's are saying yes. Jetty from Hamilton. Will my husband and my relationship last? Rod say yes. I know it's tough right now, but you've got this, okay? Megan from New Jersey. Will my wife get pregnant this month? Rod say no. How about this year? Definitely this year, okay? Jasmine from Raleigh. Jasmine from Raleigh. Did I conceive last month? There's some back and forth. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you, Rose. Will you conceive extremely soon? Yes. If you're not already pregnant, Rod say yes. Hesh, does Mo want to talk to me? Rod say yes. Puppy Melendez, I think that is. You're most welcome. Kia from Maryland. Will I win large amounts in settlement? Rod say yes. Laura from Canada. Will Aaron and I be together? Rods are saying no, not at this time. Brittany from Kansas. Will Jason and I get married this year? Rods say yes. That's awesome. Congratulations. Jasmine from Raleigh. Did I conceive last month? Rods say no, but will you be pregnant extremely soon? Rods say yes. Donna from Florida. Is my marriage worth a second chance? Rods say yes, although it's very slowly. So tread very carefully. Go very slowly. You both have some healing to do, okay? Nancy from Illinois. Is he cheating in any way? Rods are saying no. Brody from the UK. Will I get pregnant this month? You have some healing to do, okay? Will you get pregnant by July? Rods are saying yes by July, okay? Jen from Los Angeles. Does Isaac have feelings for me? Rods say yes. Patty, does my husband love me? Rods say yes. Yes, 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 okay? Malaka from Canada. Will I get pregnant in the next few months? Rod say yes. Marcy, hello, thank you. Liv from Canada. Will A and I date? Rod say no. Okay. Donna from Florida. We did. Jasmine. Megan from New Jersey. Will my wife? Oh, we did you already. Melissa from Ontario. Will I get a promotion? Rod say yes. Do not be afraid to ask for it. Jessie, thank you. Jessica from Oakville, Ontario. Will Karen commit to me this year? Rod say yes. Kirkland, I do not skip anybody. Guys, I hope you know this on here. I do not skip anybody. If the universe shows you to me, like if that actually had a question to it, I would have seen it. But instead it says, what about me? So I'm not skipping you. It jumps. And guys, there's 119 people on here cutting and pasting, cutting and pasting, cutting and pasting. So if I meant to see it, I will, okay? Nicole from Ontario. Will Dustin and I get back together? Rod say yes. Amina from Canada. Has my soulmate been switching? Rod say no. Brittany from Kansas. Will Jason and I get married this year? Rods are still saying yes. And if guys, you want to watch the replay, I will download this on Instagram or on YouTube, okay? So you will be able to go back and watch it. Just looking for some new people here. Claudine from Oklahoma. Will I find love? Rod say yes. Jasmine from Raleigh. We did. Malaka, we did. Nicole from Ontario, we did. Lori. Will Sam and I finally be in a relationship soon? Rods are kind of going back and forth. They're not giving a solid yes right now, okay? Megan from Ontario. Will I be able to conceive naturally? Rods are saying yes. Send love to your womb. Get it ready. And guys, for any of you who want to book a private session with me, there is a link in my bio. It's always free on the live, but outside the live, there is a fee to questions or spending time with me. If you're from Canada, please reach out to me on Instagram. Guys, please be careful. On Instagram, people are trying to impersonate me and get money out of you guys. So be very careful. If I don't have 15,000 followers, it's not me, number one. Number two, I will never ever reach out to you to solicit business. If somebody reaches out to say, oh, I want to, you were drawn to me, I felt compelled to, that's not me, okay? I'm very grateful for the business that I have that I don't have to solicit in that way. I've never felt comfortable doing it. First of all, cold calling is not my jam, but please be careful, okay? Report them. Report them, report them. Amina from Canada, we did. Joanna, will Trevor and I stay together? Rod, say yes. I don't know why that feels like it's up to you. Haley from Ontario, will my boyfriend Ty cheat on me again? Rod, say yes. It might take some time, but it said yes. Debbie from Alberta, will my divorce go well? Yes, just envision it happening that way and it will. Jasmine from Raleigh, we did. Megan from New Jersey, we did. Aaron from Illinois, will we stay in our apartment? Rod, say yes to whatever that rest of that question was. It doesn't come through. Liv from Canada, will A and I date? Rod, say no. So guys, give me your name, where you're from, and your yes or no question, okay? Nung from Toronto, my children. Rods are saying yes. Christy from Canada, marriage split. Rod, say no. Jen, does Isaac have feelings for me? Rod, say yes. Idealas, we did. Casey from New York, will I be moving soon? Rod, say no. Angelina from Texas, am I working at the right company and position? Rod, say yes for now. That is perfect for you. Marasi Tagat, will I have a baby? Rod, say yes. Sandra from Ontario, will I ever have a healthy relationship? Rod, say yes. You do have some healing to do first. Okay. Kim from Pennsylvania, is A the one? Rod, say yes. Liv from Canada, will A and I date? No. Melissa from Michigan, will Terry be home in April? Rod, say yes. Okay. Shelby from Texas, is Chance the one for me? Rod, say big yes. Nicole from Ontario, we did. Jetty from Hamilton, we did. Chrissy from Melbourne, self-love. Oh, sorry, we're not okay, maybe that's a sign that we're going to start manifesting right now. Okay, so guys, we're switching over. It's going to be manifesting. So give me your name and what it is that you want to manifest. We're doing it kind of back and forth because a lot of people were reaching out to me that didn't get their stuff done during my last live where we were manifesting. So give me your name and what it is that we're manifesting, and I will call it out. We're going to send it out to the universe. So keep hitting the like button, guys. Let's get this boosted up. Of course, you don't have to gift, you don't have to tip, you don't have to do any of that kind of fun stuff, but just hitting that like button really does get us boosted up, which allows us to help more. And the more people we have on here, the more energy that is coming in, that is actually like the collective is getting better. Okay, so Chrissy from Melbourne, self-love, health, happiness, true love, and healthy pregnancy. So KRISSY. Okay, so let's get those in, guys. Thank you for all the likes. I see them coming in. So just letting it jump and get... It's just me, the sun. Thank you for the follow. Okay. So just scrolling to get to where the questions stop and these start. Angela, thank you. You said my daughter would get the job offer, and she did today. Congratulations to your daughter. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. Sorry, just getting to the top of here so we get a good run. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Just trying to get to the top. Okay, I think we got it. Okay, Karen from New York, financial freedom. Thank you, guys. I'm going to try and go as quickly as I can so I can get through as many people as possible. Alexandra, I want to manifest a happy, healthy, romantic relationship. Love that. And of course, there's power in your name, guys. So give me your name and what it is that you want to manifest. Kylie, self-love, healing, growth. I love that for you. Lorena from Vaughn, financial freedom. We are neighbors. I'm just in Durham. Kayla Ray, I'm manifesting a happy marriage. Yes. Try not to burn my fingers or my arm hair. Attica from Oakville, money, health, house, and baby. Yes. I love the outlet malls there in Oakville. Sam from Hamilton, get pregnant this year. Ooh, that was a good burn there, Attica. Clarissa, have a happy relationship and build my house. Yes. Kaylin, abundance, fertility, health, financial freedom. Diana, love, success, money, health. Come manifest. We will switch back over to dowsing rods as soon as this wants to jump. So I'm leaving it up to fate who I see right now. Angelina, financial freedom, health, and weight loss. Angelina with a G. Shelby wants James. It's weird to see your names backwards, guys. Tamiria from Florida, I want to manifest that I have a healthy pregnancy and baby. Like that. I apologize, guys. I don't have my contacts in or my glasses on. So reading these. People who don't take this seriously or have bad energy, guys, I just block you. So, Jimin's Djibouti, what do you think about my username? I think you're not being serious on here and I don't need the energy, so bye. Belinda wants help. Always want a healthy space on here, guys. No trolls. Positivity only. Kylie, self-love, healing, growth. Amina, motivation to lose weight and to lose it healthy. Yes. Stephanie, health, abundance, love, happiness, and a baby. You might hear my husband snoring upstairs, guys. Rose from Ontario, want to manifest financial abundance. Yes. Julia, Mary, Richard. Ideala's abundance, love, prosperity, finances, self-love, and health. IDELIZ. Sam to get pregnant this year. Lori SSM, will my husband find work in February? We're not answering questions right now. Just hang out because we're going to go back to that, okay? Raquel, financial abundance and family health. Kim, love and happiness. Angela, oh, I saw that. Thank you for letting me know. Alexis. Okay, so Amy, peace and health. We're going to go back to questions soon, guys, okay? Christine, a new house this year, or Christina, sorry. Alicia, health for loved ones, pure love. Yes. Taylor, to know my worth and moving in if I have to from this moving on, I guess, from this relationship if it's a dead end. Yes, that's good. Quality goals. James, Melissa wants James to be her boyfriend again. I almost wrote James there. Letitia, North Carolina, financial prosperity and a house. Megan, financial freedom and anxiety healing. Yes. I'm not soliciting on here, guys, but reach out to me via Instagram. Make sure it's me with 15,000 followers. I'll never solicit business. If you want help with that kind of stuff, with anything you're trying to manifest on here, okay? Carrie from Tennessee, love, prosperity, and clarity. Thank you, Sam. Danny, love and health. Vanny, love. Michelle, financial freedom and lots of gratitude and laughter. I like that. Michelle. Fallon, luck and financial growth. I love that name. Reminds me of Dynasty. May, Ontario, I want it all to work out and get that proper with my love. Okay, I'm going to run out of paper soon, guys, and then we're going to call it for now. Puppy, Melinda's, thanks for the share of the live. Julia, we did. Sam from Hamilton to get pregnant this year. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Maribel to be a mother. Melinda, manifesting love, health, and a home. Naomi wants a baby. Casey, love, happiness, and baby daddy to come back home. Diana, love, success, money, health. Thank you. You're welcome. Alana, marriage. I'm going to rip this one in half just to finish what I have here because I'm like that. ALANNAH for marriage. And then Antonia, happiness and true love. Okay, guys, we're flipping back over now. Flipping back over to broad questions, okay? So Start giving, thank you, Marcy. Thank you. So give me your name, where you're from, and your yes or no question, okay? Amy from Brampton, does my ex-husband still love me? Yes. Melissa, will I get engaged this summer? Rods are saying yes. Attica from Oakville, did I get the job I interviewed for today? There's some hesitancy there, okay? Rods are saying there's a good chance. There's some back and forth. I think it's kind of undecided, but it's a good chance that it's a yes, so do not let any negativity go for that, okay? Amina from Canada, do I have multiple soulmates and do I have an idea of what they're like? Rods are saying yes, you have multiple soulmates. Do you have any idea of what they're like? No, you do not. Shahalia from the US, will my husband and I have a baby this year? Rods are saying yes, congratulations. Joelle, New Mexico, will Rick ask Abriana to move in with him this year? Rods say yes. Hash, does Mo have feeling for you? Yes. Kylie from Tennessee, will Lane and I be in a relationship in the next 2 to 3 months? No. How about in the next 6 months? Rod, say yes to that, okay? So get those questions in, guys. Your name, where you're from, and your yes or no question. If you are new here, my name is Angela. I'm your Beauty Witch in the Six. And if you are returning, welcome home. Always, guys, if you know, feel free to let me know with the rods, if they were right, if they were wrong. I like to know all of it, okay? Okay, Lana from Ontario. Am I moving out west in the spring of 2022? Rod say no. Lou's from Texas. Will everything work out for William and me as a couple? Rod say yes. Is he your soulmate? Rods are saying no, but that's okay. That just means that you weren't, you know, together in a past life, and that's okay. It doesn't mean that they're the perfect person for you in this life. Michelle from New York City, will Jose or Jose reach out to me? Rod say yes. Claudine, mom passed in November. Is she with me? Rod say yes. You might feel her, you know, at first you really felt her presence, like a lot. And I'm feeling right now that you're feeling that she's kind of like pulled away a little bit. She will, in about 5 or so months, really come back strong again, okay? So keep an eye out for that. Be open to it. You know, yeah, that's all I can say. Danny, will Nick and I get back together? Rod say yes. Kaylin from Alberta, will I conceive twins the next time we get pregnant? Rod say no. A different Kaylin from Ottawa, will tomorrow be peaceful? Rod say yes, okay? I'm going to screenshot that because it's 2 Kaylins. Spelled differently, but 2 in a row. I always find that weird. It's kind of like repeating numbers for like 222. That's, I screenshot stuff that like that because what are the odds of that? Lauren, am I pregnant? Rod say no. Will you be pregnant soon? Rod say yes. Marcy from Pennsylvania, will Amy and Alex be okay? There's some back and forth. They have some working out to do, but Rod say yes, okay? Guys, somebody got muted for the rest of the live. And then they were blocked. So we're going to keep this as a very happy, positive page, okay? My moderators are on here to keep the peace. They are on here to make sure that people are being kind. I do not tolerate on here. And you know, if I see it, you get blocked for life. Sometimes my moderators will just mute you. But if you are doing something that requires them to block you, then that must have been pretty bad because they feel bad about it. If you're doing something that's rude or belligerent or unkind, if you don't like me, scroll on. If you don't agree with what I'm doing, scroll on. Stay in your lane. That's it. Thank you, Emmy. Carrie from Tennessee, should we refinance to get out of debt? Rod said yes right away. It kind of cut it because of the way it jumped halfway through. So I was like, is that say reliance? But it says refinance. Rod say yes. Melinda from Canada, will Chris and I be together soon? Rod say yes. User Juliana, thank you for thinking I'm amazing and for saying so. Maria from New York, is this pregnancy a girl? Rods are saying yes, congratulations. Desiree from Harrison Hot Springs, is Ryan my twin flame? Rods are saying yes, and I'm sorry for that. Diane from Toronto, will I be strong again? Rods are saying yes, okay? Give yourself time, be kind to you. Carrie from Tennessee, we did. Andrea from California, will I go to Korea in August to reunite with T? Rods are saying no, I'm sorry. Allison from Ohio, will Donnie and I be together by summer? Rod say yes. Melinda from Canada, will Chris and I be together soon? Rod say yes. Allison from Ohio, we just did. Antonia from Canada, will I end up with someone new romantically? Rod say yes. Desiree, we did. Lorena from Vaughan, is my husband cheating on me? Big no. I couldn't even get the question out and it was already going to a no. So you do have to try and get that out of your head, okay? Whether it's past experience, whether it is PTSD from past relationships or this relationships, you have to keep it in the past. The more energy you give to that, what you think about comes about. What you give energy to happens. No matter what, okay? So whether you think he will or you think he won't, no matter what, you will end up being right. So please, please, please be careful with that, okay? Switch that light switch. It has to get done. This goes for anybody on here, okay? Not just you. Cecil from, Cecile? Or Cecil from Toronto, will I get my own place this summer? Rod say yes. Rose from GTA, will I change jobs this month? Rod say no. I'm sorry. I'll probably stay on for another 20 minutes, okay, guys? Just to let you know. Anissa, from Colorado. Will David reach out to me by March? It's going to come very close, but the rods do say yes. Emmy, thank you. Dustin from Illinois, will Julie come back to me? Rod say yes. Desiree, we did. And guys, you will be able to go back, and I will upload this onto YouTube probably tonight or tomorrow morning, okay? Depends on how fast it transcribes over here. Luz from Texas, will everything work out for Williams and me as a couple? Rod say yes. Is he your soulmate? Rod say no, and that's okay, okay? It was just a little yes. So I think you guys have a lot of things you have to work on, okay? Marcy from Pennsylvania, will aim, we did this already. Angelica from California, should I break up with my boyfriend? Rods are saying no. Julia from Kansas, will Rick go through with the surgery? Rod say yes. Carrie from Tennessee, we did you already. Thank you. Kaylin from Ottawa, will tomorrow be peaceful? Rods are saying yes. I hope it is, hope it is. Antonia from Canada, will I end up with someone new romantically? Rods are still saying yes. Lana from Ontario, am I moving out west in the spring of 2020? Rods are still saying no. I just wanted to check. Liz from Saskatchewan, is Gary the one? Rods say yes. Andrea from Canada, will I go through... Rods are still saying no. Brittany, will Brittany and Steve be in a relationship? Rods say yes, but it is very, very, very slow moving, so it will take time. Jess from Illinois, does Timothy love me? Rods say yes. Maria from New York, is this pregnancy a girl? Rods are saying yes. Congratulations. Carrie from Tennessee, we did. Michelle from New York City, we did. Melinda, we did. Okay, so getting a lot of repeats, guys. So get those questions in. I'm not trying to skip anybody, but when I start to get a whole bunch of repeats, instead of you listening to me repeat the same questions I've already done, I will let it jump because I was like well over 100 behind. So get those questions in, your name, where you're from, and your yes or no questions, okay? Lisa from California, will I get pregnant this month? Rod say yes, congrats. Sev from Canada, will I be in a romantic relationship in the next 3 months? Very slow moving, so towards the end of that 3-month mark. Brittany from Ontario, will the condo sell? There's some back and forth. Rods say yes. Might be a little bit of a bumpy road. Might have some back and forth to go through, but rods are saying yes. Amy, aka Amina again, from Canada, are one of my soulmates and Aquarius? Rods say yes. Angela, I want to know statues on rod reading got from your link. I want to know statues. Are you asking for status on rod reading I got from your link? I don't know what that means. So usually, guys, I answer within 24 hours of receiving the questions. So what you're probably going to have to do is go back in and log back in, and I would have answered the questions there. Okay, so exactly where you put your questions, I'm going to respond to those questions. Allison from Ohio, we did. Bella from Toronto, should I get a job right now or wait? Should you get a job right now? Rod say yes. Okay. Sev from Canada, we did. Prashila from California, will I get pregnant this year? Rod say no. How about in 2023? Rod say yes. You do have some healing to do, so that could move up, okay? Lorena from Vaughan, is my husband cheating on me? Rods are still saying no. Diane from Toronto, will everything be okay? Rods are saying yes. Tatiana from Toronto, should I quit Loblaws and do Good Life? Rods say no. Nope. Anissa from Colorado, will David reach out to me by March? Rod say yes. So we did Bella, we did Sev. Allison from Ohio, we did. Brittany, we did. Maria, we did. Tyra from Minnesota, does my father-in-law yes, visit you? Yes. Ben, is Trisha moving to Canada? Rod say no. So guys, give me your name, where you're from, and your yes or no question, okay? Tanaya from Toronto, should I... Oh, we did you already. Gina from Canada, will Kathy confess she has romantic feelings for me? March. Rod say no. Thank you. I miss my mom. Oh, I'm sad for you. You're most welcome. I feel the heartache, okay? I'm sorry. Like, I do feel... yeah. If ever, you know, as a medical medium, guys, you can always reach out for private sessions to connect with your loved ones. Just looking for some new people. Just getting a lot of repeats. We're going to let it jump, guys. Your name, where you're from, and your yes or no questions. Probably another 15 minutes or so. Chrissy from Australia, will I find true love and be happy? Rod say yes. Jennifer from Georgia, is Carl my twin flame? Rod say no, and that's a good thing. And if you have questions about that, reach out for a private session. I'll explain everything to you, okay? Jesseline from Massachusetts, will I get pregnant this month? Rods are saying yes. Congratulations. That's exciting. Ksenia from Montreal, Ksenia from Montreal, will I get the promotion I want? You're going to have to ask for it. You're going to have to be firm, okay? Caesar, will me and Annie get back together? There's some back and forth. It's saying yes, but it's not staying as a yes, so there might be some turmoil there, okay? Caitlin from Alberta, are my dowsing rod skills improving? Rod say yes. Congratulations. And for those of you who are on there, I don't know if Kaylin has done this or not, but I do have a Dowsing Rods 101 workshop. And there's a link in my bio for all the fun stuff I have, including my dowsing rods, the light behind me, if you have questions about that. Ooh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. That's wonderful. Thank you. Maddie from Minnesota, will my boyfriend propose this year? Rod say yeah. Ooh, that was a big, I couldn't even get it to go to neutral, okay? Jennifer from Georgia, is Carl my twin flame? Rods are still saying no. Oh, you guys are awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. You guys are incredible. Of course, guys, on here, it's absolutely free to get the questions done. You don't have to feel obligated to do those things. I, of course, receive it with a heart full of gratitude, but it's not necessary. It's always free on my lives, okay? Always, always, always. If outside my lives you want to purchase questions or ask questions, there's a fee there. If you want to spend time with me, there's a fee. Thank you for the wishing bottle, but on here, it's always free, okay? So don't feel obligated. Lori from Toronto, am I with the right one? Rod say yes. Francis from Nova Scotia, will we build in New Brunswick? This, Rods are saying yes. I can't see the rest because it's behind the questions this year. Rods are saying yes. Olivia from Texas, will I ever talk to Sam again? Rods say yes. Jennifer from Georgia, we did. Kylie from Tennessee, will Lane and Lindsay break up this month? Rods are saying no, okay? Fallon, should I gamble this money? Rods say no. Victoria from Ontario, will Tom and I get back together? Rods say yes. Maria from New York, is this pregnancy twins? Rods are saying no. Brenda from Michigan, am I getting a promotion sometime this year? Rods say yes. Rods only give yes or no questions. You could always book a private session to dig into that more than just a yes or no question. Usually my readings, guys, I do not use my dowsing rods. Maybe for the last 2 seconds at the end of the session, like I'll hammer out 10 questions for you, but outside of that, we don't really use the dowsing rods in personal sessions. And if you're from Canada and want to reach out, you can reach out to me on Instagram. Make sure it's me or anybody who has questions on Instagram. And make sure it's me with 15,000 followers. I will never reach out to you, okay, to solicit business. Norma, is it time to walk away from good? Rod, say no. Julie from Illinois, will I find a good guy soon? Rod, say yes. Christina from Toronto, will I buy a home this year? There's some back and forth. There's a lot of fear that you're just going to have to bite the bullet if you want to. Rods are saying yes, but it's a very hesitant yes, which shows me that you have hesitations. Rachel from North Carolina, are things really over for me and Rodney? Rod said yes, I'm sorry. Jennifer from Georgia, we did. Maddie from Minnesota, will my boyfriend propose this year? Rod, say yes. Jessica from Florida, will my dad be okay? Your dad has to want to be okay, but the rods are saying yes. Jessalyn from Massachusetts, will I get pregnant this month? There's some back and forth. It could possibly happen, if not early next month. Okay, so be open to that. Within the next couple months, you should be pregnant. Send love to your womb. Rhonda from Northwest Territories, will I have another baby? If you want to, rods are saying yes, okay? Tara from Ohio, will Al and I be good together when he comes home? Rod say yes. Jessica from Florida, we did this already, Gina, we did. Okay, Shahalia, will I get pregnant by this summer? Rod say no. How about in 2022? Rod say yes. Jennifer from Georgia, we did. Clarissa from Texas, is my current partner want to marry me? Rod say yes. Just looking for some new people. Shireen from BC, I hope I said that correctly. Will I find love this month? Rod say no. How about before July? Before summer, Rod say yes, okay? Clarissa, we did. Caesar, we did. Kaylin from Alberta, we did. Okay. Emily from Texas, is Trevor my soulmate and when will I get pregnant this year? Rod say yes. Amanda from Beja, California, will we be buying a house this year? Rod say yes. Janelle asks from Toronto, will my business do better this year financially? Rod say yes, but you have to believe it will, okay? You also have to show the universe that you want it, so believe you deserve it, believe that you want it, believe that it can actually happen, and then show the universe. Don't give mixed signals. Put the effort in. Go the extra mile. And not to say that you're not, but you have to get the doubt out. Whatever you think, whether you think you can or you think you can't, no matter what, you're right. So make sure the doubt is gone, otherwise you're dead in the water, okay? Brenda from Michigan, am I getting a promotion sometime this year? Rods are still saying yes, okay? Welcome, 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 guys. If you're new here, I'm Angela, your Beauty Witch in the Six. If you are returning, welcome home. Okay, guys, I'm going to do this for 3 more minutes, and then what I'm going to do is switch it over. So in 3 minutes, I'm going to switch it over to asking you guys what it is that you would like me to do either on my lives, like if you want me to be showing you guys how to do spells during my lives, if you guys want to be spending time just raw chatting, and not for tonight because it's going to be late. I'm only going to be staying on here, for another 5 or so minutes, but what it is that you want, what kind of content do you want me to share on my posts? Do you like the little motivational things? Do you want more stuff on like crystals? Okay, so stick around for a little bit. I'm going to, probably answer for another 2 minutes, yes or no questions, and then we're going to go from there. So get your questions in. I'm just going to let it jump for the next 2 minutes, okay? So whoever I land on, it's going to be so your name, where you're from, and your yes or no questions, and then we're going to do a little bit of a feedback session, I guess. Ashley from Canada, will I deliver my baby by this weekend? Oh, Rod said yes. Like this weekend is in tomorrow or like a week. Rod said yes, so get ready. Okay. Looking for Kayla from Ontario, are John and I meant to be together? Rod say yes. Brittany from Nevada, will I get pregnant this month? Rods are saying no. Thanks for the follows, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Kim, does Larry ever think about me? Rod say yes. Jody from Kentucky, did Tom tell his brother or son about me? Yes. But why was there hesitancy there? Sybil from Houston, will I get pregnant in the next 2 to 3 months? Rod say yes, okay. Gina from Canada, will Kathy confess she has romantic feelings for me this year? Rod say yes. Amy from Canada, Is that Aquarius soulmate a family member or a girl? Rods are saying no. Rods are saying no. Laura, will I get pregnant or will I get married this year to Jose? Rods are saying no. Thank you for the likes, guys. You guys are awesome. Sam from Newfoundland, will I conceive this month? Rods say no. Will you conceive soon? Rods say yes. So guys, give me your name and where you're from. Crystal from Florida, is Sean my person? Rods say yes. Christine from Canada, has Ron seen my email? Rod say yes. Jay Fry, you're most welcome. Alyssa, will I conceive this month or March? Rod said yes when it comes to March. Okay, so the latter one. Okay, Rachel, will my daughter Tatiana leave her toxic marriage or relationship, by April? Rod say yes. So guys, give me your name and your yes or no question and where you're from. Lindsay from Canada, is G my person? Rod say yes. Renee from Tennessee, will my marriage be better this year? Rod say yes. Tanaya from Toronto, should I quit love? Oh, we did this already. And guys, if you missed your answer, you will be able to go back. But that is the end of that for now. So, guys, I'm curious, if you don't mind, just for some feedback, what kinds of things, so I'm not answering questions right now, so let's just share a little bit of energy together. 11:11 for you. It's 12:11 for me. But that's wonderful. Thank you. So I think you should post about crystals and spells. Perfect. So crystals and spells. I keep saying I'm going to. I've done some stuff for spells. Actually, I just did a little love spell for anybody who needs to heal their heart. I've done that. Suggestion. I didn't see that. 111 for some people. How magical. It's 12:12 for me right now. So stuff on how to manifest. So I do have Manifesting 101. And I could probably, because now we can do extra time. So maybe I'm going to do, I did post a manifestation, my 55 times 5 manifestation method. So I may look that and see about putting it back up there higher up. So manifesting. Thank you. Can you talk about where you can get ingredients to make spells around Ontario? Yes. I try and source like small businesses. But honestly, sometimes I hate to say this, I have to go through Amazon because it's very hard to find. I would love to start something that would be small business, and depending on how you look at it, as an influencer on Amazon, I do have like little herb packets and different things that I use in my spell casting in my Amazon link. So that's kind of supporting small business in a sense. But yeah, I would love a place, but sometimes I just have to go to Amazon because they're fast, right? How the rods work? Yes, that's a great one. How the rods work? You guys are awesome. You're most welcome. I think you should post about crystals and spells. Yes. Do you get the answer afterwards? I'm not sure what that means. Tarot card pulls? Yeah, I used to do that. The only problem with that, like when it comes to tarot card pulls, right? And if you guys want to clarify more about what you're saying, I would, if you want to like go into more depth, just reach out to me on Instagram. Make sure it's me with 15,000 followers. I will never solicit business. I keep having to say this because guys, they come up with different ones every day and they target my followers, and I'm blocked, so I can't even block them from doing it. Coming out witchcraft. Yes. Okay. And reach out to me and let me know what that is, what you mean by that. Like my coming out story, or do you want like ways that you can do it without coming out? Self-love. Yes, I do a lot of self-love and boundary setting, but I will post more of that. Spells. We got more for spells. I'm just going to tick off the stuff here. Love spell to heal my heart. So I have a really good one that's on there right now. I just posted it like a couple days ago. So you see me, my hair's like up in a bun. Would you be willing to take donations for yes or no questions? Then we can get guaranteed answers. Yes, how would we do that though? Well, I do have a link in my bio that you can purchase questions. So that, but I'll see about that. I don't know what that means. Like diamonds or like setting up a PayPal account. So once again, guys, if you don't mind to reach out to me on Instagram, make sure it's me with 15,000 followers. I even tried to like go private. So that way, you know, only people who I accept can come on there, and that way they can't poach my client list, because that's what they're doing. They're literally going to my client list and targeting my followers. But in order to do that, I have to change from a business account to a personal account. So I don't know how I feel about that. Spells to remove fear and anxiety. That's a good one. Authentic ingredients for spells. And then please and thank you. I feel so emotional when I'm in your lives. Oh, Mercy, I'm sorry. How to heal childhood trauma and trauma in general. My cord cutting session is really good for that. It's a hypnosis session. But I could post, would you want to know like little tips and tricks or what I offer for that? So reach out to me once again on Instagram and let me know. Twin flames and soulmates education. Yeah. Education. That's good. I don't sell crystals. I don't, I always go to the crystal cave, and I actually do pick up for a lot of local people stuff, but I don't get paid for it. I just, whatever I get charged, I charge the client. So off topic, but I really appreciate your kindness and love. How positive. Oh, thank you there, pretty face. You should start up a small shop of selling spell jars. So I can do that kind of stuff in person, but I just don't know how I would ship that. To be honest, like I don't know how these Etsy people do it. I guess I should do, so I'm going to write that down, spell jars, because I love that stuff. Like I have so many spell jars. So this one is this one is gentle healing. I have spell jars, like honestly, everywhere. They're everywhere. On my altar, I probably have 10 on my altar right now. Like you guys can't, if I do this, you can't really see it because it's dark over there, but on my altar over there, I probably have 10. Do I have any on this one? I don't have any more like in arm's reach. I even make like misting waters, okay, with crystals, and yeah, I love this. Spell jars. Taylor, I'm not sure what you mean. You're most welcome. I apologize. I'm really far behind, guys. So just keep those coming in because I'm like super. She does go to her profile and you can purchase there. Yes. And also, guys, like on Instagram, I haven't posted in a long time. I kind of had like a weird thing happen to me in the summertime. And I actually used to post daily a different spell every single day. So there's tons of spells on there. But if you want to see it like worked out, because it's like it's Instagram back when I first started on Instagram was just like they didn't really have videos that much, and then TikTok made that video thing. So if you want a video for that kind of stuff, but reach out to me too to like elaborate on Instagram. Okay. Can any of the 101s be purchased if in Australia? Yes. So there's a link in my bio and it'll say that it's already happened, but you can watch it at your leisure. Okay. So once it's done, you can watch it at your leisure. Spells to remove negative thoughts. Yeah. Healing work. Yeah. I'm like literally writing this stuff down, guys. So have patience with me. Can you explain why a person would constantly see 1111? Yeah. So that could be all kinds of stuff like repeating numbers. Okay. And would you want like a series on that? Like seeing 1111, seeing 123, seeing, 234, the difference, seeing 222. So once again, reach out to me on Instagram and just let me know those kinds of things. How to heal childhood trauma. Yeah, we did that. Angel numbers. Okay. How to tell if you have good energy or bad energy in your house. Yes. House energy. That's another service that I do like low key is getting rid of energy in people's houses. I do a sound and, sometimes like that's where the chimes are here. That's where I have the bells and stuff like that. Okay. All to break up energy, house energy, good or bad. Okay. Your story, like how you realized you could do it and should do it. I mean, this in a good way. Yeah, no, that's perfect. Okay. Yeah. I like that. I like it. I like it. I screenshot it because that was a lot to write down. Would love to hear more about misting spell jars. Yes. Guys, the amount of magic I have in my head, and this is what I envision for my new house. I almost have it, guys. Like, I'm just waiting for like the puzzle pieces just to like link up and Mercury to go direct, which it did. So I'm very excited, but I would love to have like in-person workshops, which I could then stream live, you know, maybe for a fee or something like that, where you're at home, and then you could just always watch the replay after or something like that. But to how to do these fun stuff, because I have just so much stuff in this head of mine. How to cleanse our home. Yeah. When do your recordings get uploaded on YouTube? So I try to do it within 24 hours, but sometimes I do get behind. Like, I think I didn't do yesterday's. Thank you for thinking I'm amazing. I always think when people say stuff like that to me, in my head, I literally say, I'm rubber and you're glue. Whatever you say to me reflects back on you and sticks like glue. And like, like that's a childhood thing, like that I've always said in my head. So thank you. You are too. The beautiful purple and blue lights you have in the background. Yes. So there's a link in my bio for that. That is an Amazon find. Okay. I don't even know what I mean, but whenever I see your lives, I just get this comforting. Thank you. You guys are awesome. You guys are spoiling me tonight. So thank you for that. Motivational videos. Yeah, I try and do that. Motivational. My boyfriend got a DUI. Can you remove depression and negative energy? I can. My cord cutting session is really, really, really good for both those things. Yeah, I can do that. Cleanse your house. I see that. How to use spiritual ability. Yes. I do have a Psychic Abilities 101 workshop that's really good for that. And on the 13th is my next live one. Because once I've done the live, then it gets uploaded and people can purchase forever in a day. And then watch it as often as they want to after. But it's Talking with Spirit. So how to talk to those who have crossed over. That's the 13th at 2 p.m. if you guys are interested in that. Megan, thanks for sharing the live. The differences between tarot cards, yes. Like individual cards, like so when you have like the Rider-Waite tarot deck, I don't have my deck, it's kind of far away. Like what each, like the Fool means, like that. And if it's upside down, or do you mean like the differences between different decks? Because I have over 250 decks, guys, so it could be a lot. How to set up a crystal. Yes, a crystal grid. Yes. So I was actually thinking, you know, because I have all these ideas of things. I have my own crystal grids. I have like a grid set up around my computer right now, right? And I have some on my altars. But I was actually thinking of like getting like wood and like laying them out for people. So you would come to me with, let's say, something that you're trying to manifest or something that you're trying to do or some whatever it is that you're trying to do, and then I would customize one for you. So I would go pick out the crystals and I would do the layout for you, and it would be stuck to like a live edge wood circle or something that you could either, you know, lay flat or you could hang on a wall. So let me know if you guys are interested in something like that. I still don't know how I would ship something like that, because of course I have wonderful people all over the world, but that would be something that I would love to do. So if I don't answer your questions, guys, just ask it again, because I just might not be seeing it. So proper way to sage your house. Yes. So I'm going to cleanse. I have cleanse home /sage. You're so kind, helpful, very much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you for saying so. Maybe post about evil eye. Yes. I was going to do a workshop on superstitions 101. So like different superstitions that have come from like the different generations. Like even I was talking to a girl and she was saying about her wedding and how all these bad things happen. I was like, well, no, that's good. Oh, no, that's good too. And she was just like, what? Or like a girl the other day in one of my sessions, she was just like, oh my God, I like staged my house and I forgot to open the window. And like, you know, and then I looked outside and there was like a dead bird, and then like there was another dead bird. And I was like, well, you know, dead births is like rebirth, right? Like a new beginning and rebirth. And she's like, no, I thought it was bad. I thought it was because I didn't open my window. And I was like, no, that's a good sign. That means what you do, it's working. You know what I mean? Cleanse our house. How to know if you're cursed. So I'm going to write cursed, question mark. Yes. How to manifest. Is there a certain way or proper way? Yes. So we've talked about that a little bit. I do have Manifesting 101 as a workshop you can download and watch at your leisure. But that, I could do like little snippets of that. So manifest, so I'm going to hit that with a check mark. That's another person. Where do we find you on YouTube? It's the exact same. So Your Beauty Witch in the 6. I don't have very many followers, probably less than 200, I would assume. Saging, I'm going to hit that again because that's the second one. I'm in awe of all you do. Honestly, I'm drawn to you. Well, thank you, Kelly, for saying so and thinking so. I just, honestly, I always wanted to open a mystery school. Even when I was a kid, I wanted to open like a mystery. I didn't even know what that meant, but my mom says even as a child, I'd be like, I'm going to open a mystery school. My mom's like, what's the mystery? And I was like, you have to come to find out. And so even when I came out of the spiritual broom closet on Instagram, I always put the hashtag mystery school. And then I came out with the illumination education. So like bringing out magic in the everyday world. And then I kind of just did like weird random workshops every now and again. And I was like, well, eventually I'm going to have a whole curriculum put together. So I'm just doing all the 101s now, and then I'll probably go a little bit more. How do you deal with negativity and how people view you being a magical? Yeah. So, you know, I have people who actually judge me. I had somebody actually reach out to me, and my clients, I think she kind of just let it slip out, but it kind of bothered me to the point where I'm actually going to talk about it today. But she said that I'm too fake, or I must be fake because I'm too pretty. And I was like, I don't know whether to take that as a compliment or like I call myself a beauty witch. So maybe I just have this glamour over me. Like, guys, I'm in my 40s. I have gray hair. I don't dye my hair. Okay. Yes, I have false lashes. Yes, I get my lips injected. Yes, I'm big boss, but I've had 6 breast reductions in my life. And the last breast reduction I had, 1 month later, I got pregnant at 38 with my son. 1 month after having, and then my boobs just grew again. So like I have too much estrogen. Like I do, when I'm putting on my makeup, I'm actually like, you know, may the people see not only the beauty on the outside, but the beauty on the inside. Like these are things that I do. When I drink my coffee, like, you know, when sometimes the sugar's at the bottom, like when you get a double or whatever, right? So I do it like this. And in my head, I know this is going to sound crazy, you know, because people get this negative connotation with money, but I actually go money, 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 money as I'm stirring it, right? Because clockwise is to bring to you. And if you're trying to send something away, like to banish, it's away from you, right? So even when I'm stirring food, when I'm cooking, it's like I'm putting in love. I'm like bringing the love into the family, into the food, right? And if I'm having like a particularly bad day and I'm making a tea and I have the tea bag in, I will like negativity away, like return to sender, like, and I'm going counterclockwise, right? But this is all stuff that you can find in my Witchcraft 101 workshop. But yes, this is stuff I could talk about this stuff all day. Like, I love raw chat. This is like raw chat for me. You should post YouTube videos on sound therapy, basically just playing with the sounds for 10 minutes. So I don't have ones for 10 minutes, but I actually do go back and play my repeats of my sound therapy, my sound baths and stuff like that. So, I just wanted to thank you. Every time I'm in your lives, I feel good and safe. That's what I want. Thank you. Whoever asked about people that I've crossed over, there is a great book called Bridging Two Realms. Yes. And I have that book actually. As a master therapist, I specialize actually, I'm a master metaphysical therapist, and I have that book actually. Hold on. Maybe it's upstairs. I'm not seeing it right now. It's usually right there. So I must have it upstairs. And it's dark, so I can't see. But I do have that book, yes. I just wanted to say thank you. Sorry, guys. Keep getting them in because I'm obviously taking too much time. Evil eye, we got that. I didn't see what pretty face did yet. Hold on. So your beauty witch in the 6, how did I get my name? I own a spa, and you know, I do a lot of the magical stuff at the spa. Like I do aura photography at my spa. I have a salt lamp room. We do like a lot of stuff like ionic foot detox. I have an infrared sauna. I do crystal healing out of there. I do sometimes hypnosis, not very often since COVID. But everybody would always come into the spa and like they would say, you know, I come in feeling like the scum on the gum on the bottom of my shoe, and I leave here feeling like $1 million. And you know, I was always told I had like healing hands. So like when people come to me for the first time to get waxed, they would say like, you don't hurt. Like, and I'm like, wax is wax, I'm ripping hair out of you. But they would always say, you know, it hurts less when you wax me. Like I've been waxed for years and it hurts less. Or when I do a facial, they're like, nobody else gives facials like. And so I always just, you know, had that. And you know, I always just want people to feel good from the inside out. But sometimes, you know, our insides reflect on the outside. And I always say to people, you know, if you don't listen to your body when it whispers, it will scream. And that's another workshop going to be coming out, guys, is body whispers. So do that. So how to see auras. Okay, so we'll put auras on here, because that's another thing I do. White light reading post. Yeah. White light. That might take time. You know, so you know what I don't understand? Like, I have an account that is like my backup account. So it's Angela_your beauty witch, okay, on TikTok. And that allows me to do 5-minute posts, but my page with 60,000 plus people on it doesn't allow me to do 5-minute posts, because I might be able to get that in 5 minutes. If you open a mystery school, I'm enrolled. Yeah, so I do have like one-on-one workshops. It's like my version. She's a beautiful witch near Toronto, also known as the 6, I'm guessing. Yeah. Also, yeah, because I'm in Toronto. Yeah. You said you don't know how to ship your items, but you can sell in Amazon and they will ship for you. Yes, but I think they, I still have to get it to Amazon. And I would probably have to do in bulk, I think. I don't know how, I got to look into it. So I do have, Amazon did reach out to me and offer me to be a influencer for them. So the certain things that I, you know, like on there, like the lamp that you see behind me, my dowsing rods, not mine, because mine are from 1994, but, you know, other dowsing, and I did purchase extra dowsing rods, because God forbid I ever lost mine. I don't even know what I would do. And I think because I have the backup, I haven't lost them. And if I didn't have the backup, I probably would, but Murphy's Law. So, you know, these are things that you can purchase from Amazon, but because it's linked to me and you're buying it from my link, then I get like 2% of the sale or something. It's very minimal, but meanings of dreams and how to read auras. So that's a second for auras, dreams. Yeah. Do the rods work for everyone as long spirits are there, or do you have to be spiritually connected? So I believe everybody is spiritually connected. I believe everybody has psychic abilities, but certain people have extra strength. So if you can channel from the divine through you, you're going to be able to make the rods work. But because, so some people are very strong in a lot of gifts, and I'm very grateful to the universe. Thank you for allowing me to be very gifted. So oftentimes when you see me reading questions, I won't even look at the rods, and sometimes I will answer them before. So I can tell my rods what to do, because I can alter energy, right? So rods, please, and for those of you who know, yes, no, neutral, okay, undecided. So I can actually, same as a dowsing, as a pendulum, I can get the energy to do what I want it to do. So, okay, show me, okay, go to neutral, please, go to neutral and stop. Thank you. Go to yes, go to no, bigger no. Thank you. Come back to neutral. Thank you. Go to no. Okay, come in for a yes, please. Come in all the way, thank you. So I can tell them what to do. Now, if I'm not careful, my ego can get into the questions, right? So when you see me reading questions, I go so fast and I'm kind of not even looking. I can tell just in the way that they're swinging. I don't have to even look at them. I know what the answer is going to be, but that's coming through me. If I wanted to, like, it's very hard sometimes. If I have a girlfriend and she's like, oh, my husband, I just found out my husband's cheating on me again. Does the universe think I should leave him? Of course, I want to say, yeah, the rod said, yes, dude, leave your husband. But I asked the rods, like, no, now's not the right time to leave your husband because they're not ready. So, I have to leave my ego out of it. And as a reader, you always have to leave your ego out of it. And it's very hard to know the difference because you want the best for the person in front of you, to leave that at home. Okay. So sorry guys, keep getting your questions in if I don't see it. Okay. White light reading post, please. Yeah, I will try to do that. Is there any other way to pay for a course other than PayPal? So because I'm in Canada, if you're within Canada, you can e-transfer me, and then I will manually sign you up. But outside of Canada, I only have PayPal because we can't do Cash App in Canada. Like, there's so many things we can't do in Canada. How to know about getting cursed and how to get rid of it. Yes, I have that cursed on here. Where did I write that? Because I'm going to second that. Curse, yes. I'm going to check mark that. What was the name of the book? I'm not sure which book you were talking about. Bridging Realms, I think it is. Let me see. Hold on one sec, guys. I'm going to try not to knock over the world over here. I think it's called Bridging Realms is what I think that book is called. Where did I get this from? Did any of you all see this? Where did this just come from? Did anybody see where this came from? How do you know if you're cursed? How to get rid of it? Is there any... Oh yeah, we did that already. Do you have tips for lucid dreaming? Always just to ask permission, but I could do something about that. Lucid dreaming. I actually have a hypnosis session for that too. So maybe I could do like a little meditation or something on as a post. How do that with my pendulum? So I stopped using it because I do know how. I know. And that's the thing. You have to be very careful. It's one thing to entrain with your stuff, but when you have energy, when you have energy like that, where's your spa? Is it open during COVID? I would love to do oral photography. So it is open. We are very limited to the amount of space and we have to keep masks on. And I'm in Whitby, Ontario, so in Durham region. I'm diagnosed with FND and people keep trying to make sense of it. And I'm like, it's an awakening. Yeah, it's true. This is off topic, but do you know if it's possible to meet your soulmate in a dream, like purposely? Yes. And you know what? You just gave me inspiration for a hypnosis session. Hypnosis. Because I have meet past loved ones. I like people who have crossed over. I have meet your spirit guides, but not, how about meet hypnosis for soulmates? Why did I never think of that? So thank you for that. Pretty face, you might have to be the first one to get that session done. You might be my practice person. If you're interested, reach out on Instagram. Make sure it's me with 15,000 followers. Yes, dreams and the meaning. I can tell you're a natural healer. It's so present. Thank you, Tara. You know, it's just because I'm pretty. No, I'm joking. I can't believe somebody said that I must be fake because I'm so pretty. Thank you, baby Bob. I love you too. Do you know about dreams and the meaning? I do. Oh, Queen. Hello, Dalton. Welcome. Daisy signed up for a workshop. Thank you. I love this live. It's nice just talking to you. Nice and calm. I feel pretty hyper, but if you guys feel calm by this, I'm glad for you. Maybe something about unlocking and unblocking abilities. Yeah. I have hypnosis for that, and I have Psychic Abilities 101, which is a really good workshop. Guys, I don't even know how I'm gonna be able to read this after there's so many things. Screams at spirit, go to no. Haha, it's true. Our ego is a powerful thing. It can get in the way. You have to be careful. Crystals and meanings. So I have crystals on here. I just did Crystals 101 as a workshop, guys. It's like a beginner, like how to pick them, how to cleanse them, what your basic toolkit should be. Curse and do it, yes. How'd you know if you're a curse and get rid of it? Where are you on YouTube and your Beauty Witch in the 6? For shipping, maybe start provincial and then get feedback about the shipping. So this is a funny story. So guys, I have been an entrepreneur my whole life. So I have many businesses. I do resin, I do spirit painting, I make blooming teas. So I hand flavor them. They're sewn together in China, and then you put them in the water and then they bloom into these things. But I hand flavor them organically, and anyways, it's called Beauty Steep, like BEAUTEA steep. And so we used to ship like everywhere, but the prices have gone up so much, like worldwide. And I had somebody in Vaughan, which would take me probably a half an hour, maybe 40 minutes to drive there. Okay. A lady bought 5 blooms, which was $15. It cost me $16.02 to ship it to her. It was a toss up between, is it going to cost me more in gas to drive it to her front door? Or is it going to cost me more to ship it in the mail? It's literally 5 blooms. You have no idea how light that is. $16. And I was like, I can't ship resin. That shit is heavy, right? How am I going to, anyways, that's why. And I just get overwhelmed, and then I just do it for friends and family, and then that's it. And I go for the tea and stuff like that, I used to do like fairs and like outdoor markets and that kind of stuff. So how to sage your house but keep spirits who you want to keep. Yeah, sage is all about getting rid of the negative, right? And how to cleansing the negative. Can you do little snips about how to break through spiritually? Yes. Like awaken, like that kind of stuff. And guys, if you want to clarify, honestly, if you wouldn't mind to reach out on Instagram so you can dig into it a little bit more, because I know you're limited on here. Spiritually. This is awesome. You guys are awesome. Talking with spirit sessions are the guaranteed to speak to loved one. I'm very interested. Okay, so on the 13th, I'm teaching you how to do it. Okay, I would recommend doing Psychic Abilities 101 to get some basic tips as to how to use your gifts. And then on that day, it's all like, it's kind of narrowing in on mediumship, like psychic medium, like talking to people who have crossed over. On the 17th, we are doing like a live modern day seance. It's already booked for the people who are getting read that night. But you can come and spectate. You can come and watch. You can see us in action. It's me and my girlfriend, Julia, who's also a psychic medium. And so we are going to read 10 people. And actually, I forgot to set the thing. So it's actually 11 people getting read for 10 minutes each between Julia and I. And but you can actually be interactive. I'm gonna have my spirit box going. So I have a professional spirit box. So that's gonna be communicating as well. So, but if you guys, it will be interactive for you guys, that you can be putting questions out and saying, ask them this or ask them that, or so that is kind of gonna be fun as well. Creating boundaries of other energies. Yes, energy boundaries. This is great stuff. You guys are awesome. How to auras. Yes. Thank you for sharing the live. Sorry, guys. I don't have my glasses on. That's why I'm like... dun, 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 dun. I'm way behind here, guys. I'm 38 behind, I think, or more. I'm not answering questions right now. I do see some people there that are, thank you. I'm working on my spiritual awakening. Do you think working with the rods would help? Not like, once again, because your ego gets in, and because everybody has gifts of like telekinesis. I recommend not doing the questions on yourself. I would say more to go to tarot if you're trying to work on yourself. Using it on other people, yes, would be fine as long as you can keep your ego out of it. But I always recommend Psychic Abilities 101 and then going into like Dowsing Rods 101, which I do have a workshop for that if you're interested. Unblocking third eye. Once again, I do have unlocking your psychic abilities as a hypnosis session, which we do that. Also, my cord cutting session unlocks here and your crown chakra. Okay. Where's your spa and is it open now during COVID? It is. Yes, it's in Whitby, Ontario. We are birthday twins. March 13th. Yes. What year? I'm 1980. My first birthday was on Friday the 13th because I was born on a Thursday. What would you use for hair loss? I would say my cord cutting session. Aura photography uses Herein photography. So it's a type of camera that actually takes a picture of your aura. Okay, so you're sitting and it takes a picture. It also does biofeedback. So you put your hand on it and it tells you where your energies are. It tells you, gives you like a 14-page typed out. So like a lot of information report on your auras as well. My spa is called Body Bliss Boutique. Beautique. I was like, I got lost in the spelling there. I would love to have an offer. I would love that too. Reach out to me on Instagram. Can anyone be hypnotized? So very few people cannot. They say 3% of the world's population cannot. And typically that's because they're medicated. So if you need medication in order to fall asleep at night, it is hard to get hypnotized. Not to say you won't, because I've had tons of success. Also, if you have a hard time sitting still, then you will not be traditionally hypnotized. Hypnosis is just hyper-focused attention. So if I have a child who's like 5, they're not going to sit still while I hypnotize them. Or if they have ADHD or if they have autism, I actually get them to color if they can, or concentrate on anything hyper-focused, and then I hypnotize that way. And I do that for adults too. Thank you for the kind words, you guys. I'm glad you feel good. How to create your own altar. Yes, we wrote that. I'm going to write it again. I'm going to check it off. Altar. I will have to send you an email for medical. I'm a mess right now. Oh, Quebec friend, yes. You're the witch Kris Jenner. Maybe. Could you do something with good and bad luck? Lately, I have been dropping everything or knocking it down. Yes. I do recommend my cord cutting session for that, for changing your luck and cutting any negative energy that's been flung at you. Shipping here is great. It's ridiculous. Yep, so expensive. I shipped. Yes, coasters. I do sell a lot of stuff at my spa, guys. I sell my tea at the spa. I sell my resin at the spa. I sell... yeah, a lot of stuff. I make candles. That's another thing. I have a candle. Where's my candle? Here. So here's a candle. Okay, so it's got crystals in it. This one is for love. So it's got malachite. It's organically, like, it's scented with essential oils, like pure organic essential oils. They are made out of soy, or I do some beeswax ones. And so there's roses in here and malachite to get love. Smells delightful. Some of my resin stuff. I do make like fun coasters, but I do like these pyramids. So they've got crystals. They've got the spirals in here. So there's clear quartz in here. There's tourmaline in here. There is lapis lazuli in here. There's an aura quartz in here, which somebody had gifted me. And because or quartz is a man-made, like it's a clear quartz that's been painted. And then there's some clear quartz in here and some silver and some copper beads in here. So there's lots of fun stuff. But this is the kind of stuff, like I do a lot of different things. I'm very crafty, I guess you could say. Or it's an outlet for me. But yeah. And my little spell jars. Here's just one. I have a lot, but that's one. You use sage and open up a portal for spirits? That's crazy. How to do sounds? I just never really know what to do. What do you mean by sounds? Like singing bowls and stuff like that? Like that kind of stuff? Or like, you know, that kind of stuff? Like, what do you mean? What you mean? You're gonna reach out to me on Instagram and let me know. Hello, welcome. I've never had that happen to me using sage, so I'm sorry that you had that. I do, so to me, guardian angels, spirit guides, all that kind of stuff. It's, you know, when it comes to angels, we have a lot of angels. A really good book for that actually is, where did I put it? Ask Your Guides. It's by Sonia Choquette. Ask Your Guides by Sonia Choquette, okay? I'll show you what it looks like. I'm dropping shit everywhere, guys. Okay? This is a really good book, and it tells you that you have like angels for everything. So like, and you can be selfish. Like, she actually encourages it. So, you know, my friends always make me drive when we go places, because they're like, you know, when Ange drives, we don't get traffic. When Ange drives, we get the closest parking spot to the door when it's piss pouring rain before Christmas or snowing. So, and I always just say, you know, come on guides, get me, you know, angels, get me a good parking spot. Or you can ask pretty much anything. There's a guide for everything. But this is a really good book if you're interested in it. I know it's backwards on here. I'm really behind again, guys, so I'm really terribly sorry. Just getting on. I have a friend who's really sick with stage 4 cancer. It's happening soon. Oh, I'm so sorry. Send her love. Give her permission to leave. I know she's tired, okay? And I know she's probably really scared right now, but give her permission to leave. And make sure she knows she has permission, like to give herself permission too. What if you did something on house magic, protecting, blessing, etc.? Yes, I'm going to second that. We have some of that already on here. So I'm just going to do that. House energy. Yes. What course would you do for hair loss? We talked about that already. It's jumping. There we go. I'm not doing yes or no right now, guys. I'm sorry. You should do a tarot course. Yes, I do have one. And I just have to, I'm going to write it down, because I used to do a lot of the stuff live, like in the spa, but now we're limited to numbers. So I should do Tarot 101. I also can do Oracle 101, a course on chakra. I do have a course on chakras and crystals. I have Crystals 101, which links into chakras, and then I have Chakras 101, and links for those are in my bio. Stop falling a lot after took your hypnosis. Didn't think of it until you said it now. Yes, Marcy. The cord cutting session, guys, helps with so many things you don't even think about. Love your chats. Thank you. I like my love. Oh, thanks. If I have ADHD and take Adderall, would Adderall ruin experience? It could, because it's a numbing agent, but like it's, I don't know. I'd have to look into that specifically. Aura photography is $100 because it comes with a little bit of a reading as well. And then you get to have the download of the whole thing for you, and you get a, like your picture that you can print out at home if you want. It's just a lot of pages and a lot of color, so to keep the price down. Is your spa link on your brand? No, it's not. I was always afraid. When I first came out, I was very afraid of combining the two. I always had like like that kind of stuff there, but I'm afraid to say that I'm a witch in case it scares people off. I already have people, like one of my clients, she's been a client of mine forever in a day, and she like wanted to baptize me. I've already been baptized twice. Like I think that didn't work. Any tips for manifesting relationships? So I do, I think I have a love spell that I posted on TikTok already, but I will say, I will go back to spells and hit that one again. You're studying online recipes? Yes. You should do tarot. We did that. Very talented. Thank you for thinking so. Yes, I make pyramids with crystals, flower candles. Yes. I would love to purchase from you anytime. Like, just come on out. Let me know when you're coming and I'll unlock the door because we're only allowed 10 people in the building at once. It's beautiful. Thank you. Organite. Yes. Pyramid. Yes, yes, yes. Dun, dun. You can use the pendulum on yourself as long as you can keep your ego out of it and as long as you're not, like, unknowingly getting it to do what you think, right? I'm so tired. I think I'm going to go now. It was super fun being here. Thanks again. You're most welcome. Thank you for working on my spiritual awakening. Do you think working with the rods would help? It could, yes. Okay, so let me just go to the bottom. Oops, go to the bottom. Amy from Toronto. Well, I'm not answering questions right now. I'm sorry. Removing blocks that stop manifesting. So my cord cutting session is perfect for that. The next group session, guys, if you're on here and are interested, is the 20th of February. It's a Sunday night at 8 p.m. Thank you, Anissa. Oh, how many screenshots? Gosh. I'm going to show you my old phone. That's a valid question. Where's my phone? My old phone. Okay, this is really beat up, guys, so don't judge. Would you like to see how many screenshots I have on this phone? It's so bad. Okay. So, first of all, my old phone. I have on here 74,273 recent photos. Okay. On my phone. Videos is 5,600. Selfies is 2,335. That's a little scary. But I did have this phone for several years, okay? Are you ready for screenshots? Screenshots, you ready? 30,927. I'm pretty sure it's updated, like it kind of comes back and forth. Screen recordings is 290. Live photos is 2,830. Yeah. Can you believe that? That's why I have a 256 gig, because I document everything. And like, if it's like a certain time, like this was 10:23 p.m. tonight. So 123, 10:01, mirror number. And I'm a money magnet, guys. I do what I preach. 123 this afternoon or yesterday afternoon. 11:11 yesterday. Oh yes, the screenshots are real. 123 again. I get that a lot. 1:11. So yeah, I do this. I screenshot. A lot. Every day, all day. Yes, it's a thing. I went through a bad marriage with my son's father. I would love to know a spell to protect my son. Protection spell. I'm going to write that down. Spells. Protection. Spell. I can personally see auras, yes. Can't find the candlestick. Oh, candles. For the love spells. You mean you can't find them in general? Or on my page? Mythical animals, yes. Like mermaids and fairies and Pegasus and that kind of stuff. Unicorns. Just getting on a friend who's really, oh, we did that already. Which one's better to use, pendulum or rods? I prefer to use the rods because it's faster. Like I can get a faster answer. It's easier to move because they're very willy-nilly, right? And I hold them very lightly. So like, do you know what I mean? Like I'm not holding them like I'm not, they're very like in there, like, you know, loose. Whereas the pendulum, like I'd have to wait for it to stop in between each question and then start again. And banishing, yes. I'll write that down. Guys, I'm going to have to create for like a year to do all this. You're so pretty. Thank you for thinking so and saying so. Oh, yeah. How to put your ego aside. Yep. I don't know how would you say that? I'd have to think about that because I guess I just do it now. I hope you have all of those backed up. But yeah, it's on iCloud and I guess on my phone. If someone doesn't understand English, how could they do the cord cutting session? That's a very good question. I've actually done deaf people before because they can read your lips. I just have to talk very slowly and like this far from the phone, from the Zoom. But I don't know how, and that's focused attention, right? Because they're concentrating so hard on my lips that they're like not thinking. They're literally just concentrating on my lips. So that's focused attention like coloring would be. But for somebody who doesn't speak English, that would be hard. I don't have an answer for that, to be honest. 30,000. Oh my God. Yeah, it's a lot. The little quiz you have in the psychic ability one that tells you your gifts. I tied with 4 different ones. So I would go back and do it again because you may have not read the instructions fully correctly, because I think there's one part where it would be impossible because you can only give 1 5 and the rest would be 0 to I guess 4, if that makes sense. So that might have been an issue there, but try and see, and let me know if you have trouble. I can believe it because I have witnessed probably half of those. Yeah, maybe. I'm bad. I see 1221 everywhere, more than any other angel number. Does that mean anything in particular? Well, so when it comes to reading those numbers, so if I catch the time, like it's 102 right now, right? So if I catch the time and I take notice of it, like 102, I actually will sometimes write it down. And then I'll say, okay, what are we talking about right now? We're talking about angel numbers. So then I would go to my phone, and because we're talking about angel numbers and 102 comes up, I will legit go like this. And you're going to get like hundreds of different meanings for things, okay? So I always come here, and then I will go, I can't even see, guys, I don't have my glasses on. 102, angel message, right? And then I go to images because it's usually faster. And it'll come. So the very first one I see, which was this one here, says, angel number 102 implies that God is demonstrating to you his love by blessing your entire family abundantly with numerous gifts. So then I would say, okay, well, how does this apply to what we're talking about? We're talking about angel numbers. And I get blessed all the time with all these angel numbers. So it does kind of apply. But if you actually go back, you're going to see that there's all these different things for that same one. So whatever one comes to the top, and every time you look, it won't be the same one that comes up. So that's how I kind of do that. Yeah, I must screenshot. Yeah, I do a lot. Okay. When I want a serious answer from the pendulum, I always ask a friend. Yes, that's a good idea. It keeps your ego out. I have a cheaper pair. I sit them on my hands with thumb out of the way. Yeah, when I'm doing it for you guys, so I hug my chest, which apparently somebody thought was fake the other day. So thank you for the compliment. I hold it like this, and my thumb is here, but it's not really doing anything. But yeah, it's very light. Do you know what I mean? And I keep it down so I'm not touching the top or the bottom. So that way you're not influencing the swing or slowing it down. Oh, Lily, you could translate. That would be good. I might have to think about that. Release envy or insecurity. And if, guys, you want more clarity on what it is specifically, 44 on the clock right now. So there's a little number. Captions on videos. Yes, on my videos, I do try and put the captions up there if I can. But if you want to dig in more, reach out to me on Instagram. Once again, make sure it's me. Make sure that I have 15,000 followers. And I'm not saying that, guys, so that you think I have a lot of followers, because in the grand scheme of things, 15,000 followers is good, but it's not fantastic. But I tell you that so that you know it's me. And oftentimes when somebody first reach out, I will voice memo, because I have a distinctive voice. I want you to know it's me, because there's so many imposters out there and I don't want anybody to get scammed. Do I believe in mermaids? Yes. Yes. Yes, yes. I actually have a mermaid in my altar over here that a friend of mine made me. I'm going to show you because I love her. I love her. I actually have a lot of mermaids. So look at what somebody made me. How cute is this? Look at her. I always wanted dreads. I'm too scared to get dreads, so I just put extensions in. But how beautiful is she? Like, this is handmade with love. And then I have this girl too. She's like made it of, it's heavy. What would that be? Like wrought iron or something? But yeah. I love mermaids. I believe in anything mythical. Because, like, if we can believe in aliens, like, how do we know they're not just aliens that have come here from before? Or that we're the aliens, right? At the end of the day. You can have a little sit in my singing bowl. And you're going to go over here because you'll probably break my singing bowl. I wrote that wrong. I got the first one, but the second for different. Sorry, I'm sorry. I don't know what that means. Do you do images or just the one appears on Google search for angel number looking up? Do you do images? I usually do angel. So whatever comes up first. If you're called to do that, you can do that. You're most welcome, Reese. I have a cheaper pair. Yes. I can be your Italian. Yes. Yeah, it would be like, yeah, I'm sure it would be fine, but then it wouldn't be my voice, right? That would be the thing. Because it is in how you say it, right? I tried out for like audibles and I got denied. They said like my reading wasn't up to par. I was like, I literally read for a living, but whatever. It is what it is. Or maybe my voice is true. I don't know what the deal was, but they said that my reading wasn't up to par. And I was like, I've been reading since I was 2 years old. Like legit, guys, I started reading at 2 years old. Tell me how they told me I can't read. And I can read. I can open anything and read it. Let's open up. Let's open up. Random page. First of all, I can't see, so let me do this. Okay. Random thing. One day she invited me to lunch. And as we approached the restaurant, the sky blackened and suddenly unleashed a torrential spring downpour. No problem, she said. I'll send my runners to get us good parking spots so we won't get soaked. Ah! Guys, that was my witch laugh, by the way. I'm really good at that too. Didn't I just say that I do that? I ask my angels to give me parking spots so we don't get soaked in like the downpour before Christmas. I literally said that, and I literally opened the page, and the first paragraph I opened up to out of the book I told you to go and get was that. Because there's like different kinds of angels. So there's like a hair angel if you need a good hair day, a makeup angel if you need good makeup, and there's runners that will go and do things for you. So they're like, get you that good parking spot. But anyways, random, and that was my witchy laugh. Like, that's when you know, like, I can't believe it. You can't make that shit up. You can't, there's no coincidences. Somebody needs to hear this. They need to get this book. Even my chimes think so. Yes, witching sticks. Love the mermaids, me too. I love unicorns, I do too. How do you do a spell to help with decisions on love? Yes. Decisions. Well, I have a lot of spells that are good for decisions. But specifically for love, you could just do the same thing. But yeah, I have, we did that already. I was thinking for my mom, she is French. I could translate also, but I doubt it would be the same. Yeah, I don't know how that would work. Isn't dowsing rods for finding water back in the day? Yes. And gold and copper and lost items. Like, it was used for a lot of stuff. But yeah, they used to use, like wood. The first dowsing rods I ever used, guys, was made out of coat hangers. And then I was really good at using them. So my boss, I used to work in a cemetery, and random, I know. Can you, like, are you shocked? Probably not. But, and then he bought me these dowsing rods. And, like, if you actually see them, they are, like, so beat up. Like, they're old. They're, like, haggard. They smell. They make my hands smell. Do you believe in vampires? Yes. Yes, I do. I used to wish I was a vampire. And so I grind my teeth. But I used to have fangs, like these guys used to hang out lower. So people would tell me I was a vampire. I was like, thank you. Thank you. Oh my God, really? Try again. I think they didn't hear you right. That's funny. You need to learn to read again. I know, right? You ding dong. I was so mad. I had to like do this whole thing. And I like even practiced what I read. So I thought I did really good. And they're like, yeah, nope. You're proving you can read anything I can't. I like to read. How do I find out what my spirit animal is? I do have a hypnosis session. Let me show you guys. I have a gazillion hypnosis sessions, by the way. Let me try not to make a mess here. Oh, look, I was looking for this for like weeks, guys. Weeks. And I just found it right now. Like, of course I did. Okay, so hypnosis script on anxiety release. Attracting abundance. Oh, this is something for actual work. This is for when you're doing facial reflexology. Chords, that's the one, my famous one. Life Between Lives, another one of my favorites. Spirit guides, meet your spirit guides. Unlock psychic abilities. Meet past loved ones. That's Life Between Lives again. Past life regression. Chakras, unlocking your chakras. That's just coming out. This is a body scan for people who have like illnesses. Create a successful mindset. That's past life again. Earth magic. So it must be in the other pile. I'm also not reading out the stuff like quit smoking, which I do have. Oh, I've got more under here. Hold on. Spirit guides. Luck and intuition. Chakras we did already. Life energy. Tapping into feminine energy. Akashic record journey. Karma. Hypnotic mediumship unlocking. Find your inner spirit animal. Sorry, it's like I forgot what I was looking for until I saw it. Unlock. Find your inner spirit animal. So yeah. So I specialize, guys, in like the metaphysical hypnosis. Like I'm a master hypnotist, but I'm also a master metaphysical hypnotist. So I'm certified in both. And at the top, like there's no more, like I can't get any higher than I am for that. How is hypnosis again? Hypnosis is focused attention. So basically it's like meditation, but deeper. So it's right before you fall asleep. If you fall asleep, it's still going to work, but you've kind of gone too far. Yes, so the book is good, but I could do that. Like how to work with your angels and runners. Angels, working. So that could be a post I could make. Yeah, basically I just say, come on guys. You know who you are. Get me a good spot. Yeah, it's funny, but I do it. I know you said the name of the book 83 times, so what was it again? Is it this one? Ask your guides, but it's mostly about angels. I know it says guides on here, so that's why a lot of people think guides, spirit guides, and angels are interchangeable. Okay. Ashley, how do I find a necklace that my brother passed is telling me about? I would book a private session for something like that because I could help you with the dowsing rods. It's going to jump again, guys. Sorry. St. Anthony, yet to find stuff. There's another, there's an angel that you can ask for that too. It's in the book. It's 1:11. It's 1:15 from Victoria from California. I'm sorry, I'm not answering clocks right now. 11:11 on Dalton's. With meeting your angel council, is that where you can meet all your angel guardians that do different things? So meet your spirit guides would be that one. And the next one for that meet your spirit guides is, or even just one. Some people just get one. Some people get like 5. Is on the 13th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as a group session. So I'm not answering questions right now. I'm sorry. Please do a sale on past life regression. I think I'm going to do that in March. I found my ring, guys, by the way, and I prayed to St. Anthony. So it's funny that you're saying that. Remember I was looking for this and I was like, I had this ring and I was trying to find it and can't find it. Ever thought of writing? I would love to write. You know, I write my scripts for hypnosis, so I do that kind of stuff, but it's a time thing for me. If I had somebody to sit down and just like write what I was saying, I could probably do it. But I am really good at writing. Like as a writer, I am really good. I used to win all kinds of speech arts and stuff like that because, first of all, not only can I not read, but apparently I can't memorize it either. So anyways, but I used to be really good at that kind of stuff. Is what paid? Do you believe in... Yes, I do. Are these paid? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe we're at the bottom of the questions, or maybe it's frozen, or maybe it's not doing anything. Oh, there we go. Are these paid readings? I'm not doing readings right now. I'm sorry. Spirit guides is the one that do different things. Yes. Hello, beautiful. 2 people have told me about this necklace. I'm supposed to find it. It's driving me crazy. Yeah. I would love to help you with that. Nina from California, do you ever sleep? Yes. But I also have like a child. Prior to having kids, actually, guys, I probably slept 2 or 3. I never have a problem falling asleep. It's staying asleep. So, yeah, I don't get a lot of sleep. I probably sleep 5 hours a night at the most. And that's not good sleep because, like, I don't know if you guys are on here. I have a funny story to say. And if you've been on here since the beginning tonight, I don't know if any of you have been, but so I was about to go live and I was already late tonight, but I was about to go live. And as you saw, it was like 10:23 and I was screenshotting on my phone. So obviously I wasn't in the live yet at that time, but so I'm sitting here about to go, like literally I've got like share some energy with me up there. Like I'm ready to go. And I hear my son's bedroom door open and it's got a distinctive sound, right? So I'm like, Lyric? And he doesn't really say anything. I'm like, Lyric, are you, because I heard his door, like for sure it was his door. And he says, yeah. I said, are you okay? Because he didn't answer. Normally he opens the door, he's like, Mama or Dada, like whoever he wants, you know. And both my kids sleepwalk. I sleepwalk too. So he's like kind of being weird, right? So I'm like, Lyric, he's like, yeah. I said, are you okay? He says, I have to pee. I said, well, go pee. He says, I am. And I was like, no, go pee. Because I can hear he's on the stairs. And he's like, I am. And I go out. He's literally in his pajamas. He's 3 years old, guys. He's going to be 4 on Sunday. And he's literally sitting on the stairs, peeing, like through his pajamas onto my stairs. Like, and my stairs are carpeted. And he's peeing. And I'm like, I go, Justin's my husband. And he's sleeping. He has to leave. He has to wake up at 3:30 in the morning to work tomorrow. He has to drive 2 hours away. So I'm like, Justin, he's like, yeah. I was like, your son is peeing on the stairs right now. And he's like, what? So he flies out of bed and he's like, he's sleepwalking. I was like, he's pissing on the fucking stairs. And he's like, wait till he's drunk. He's like, once when I was a teenager, I walked into my mom's closet and I started peeing. And my mom's like, that's not the bathroom. He's like, oh, sorry, Mom. I was like, no. We're not putting this out there that this is going to happen. My kid's peeing on the stairs. Like, and I didn't want to disturb him because he's sleepwalking. You're not supposed to do that, right? So I was like, okay, are you done? Okay, we're going to go back upstairs now. We're going to just, quickly in the bath. And meanwhile, in my head, I'm like, oh my God, like it's getting later and later and later. So quickly even bath, got him back into his pajamas. And he gets into bed and I'm about to shut the door. And he's like, Mom? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, what are you doing? And I was like, you just peed on the stairs. He's like, no, I didn't. I was like, no, you just peed on the stairs. He's like, you're funny. And then rolls over and goes back to sleep. And I was like, no, you just peed on the stairs. And my phone was down here. And I didn't even, of all the things I don't catch on camera, that. Anyways, these are not paid readings. No, I'm sorry. We're just having like a talk right now, guys. We're just sharing energy. I was reading like 2 hours ago. What do you recommend for being able to do lives or even videos? Just can't seem to get myself to. Honestly, just do it. Like, I actually posted one of my first videos and it doesn't even sound like me. Let me see if I can pull that up because you guys, you know my voice, right? For those of you who are familiar with me, you know what my voice sounds like. You want to hear one of my very first posts that I did on TikTok where I'm talking? I will show you because I can pull it up on here.
They say one friend out of every group.
Because I reposted it this Christmas because it's my, when I do my, my wishing pine cones. So I reposted it and wait till you hear it. It, to me, doesn't sound like me. I'm going to turn up the volume. Okay, you guys ready? Listen to this. Tell me if it sounds like me. Hey guys, a lot of people ask me what I do for winter solstice, so I thought I'd share my favorite, which are wishing pine cones. You're just going to get some wax of your favorite kind to burn. You're going to add some cinnamon, some cloves, and even a little bit of cinnamon oil if you want it to smell really pretty while it burns. Next, you're going to write your wishes out on parchment paper. You want to say it as if you are really grateful and as if it's already happened. I don't know how to pause it. Oh, okay. So I don't want to bore you with it, but like, does that sound like me? Do I still sound like that? Because I feel like that doesn't sound like me. That's awesome. I'm a female and I did that not on the stairs, but in the closet. Kind of a little different, yeah. How do you find your right spiritual path? Honestly, just be open to trying different things, right? Like, just be open to learning. Be open. Just literally allow your crown to open and absorb, and you'll find the path easily. Yeah, kind of different, right? To me, it sounds different. I don't know why. I don't know. How sounds like you, but I can see how you can think it sounds different. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I just hear the insecurity in my voice. But anyways, we're talking about how to just start posting, and that would be how. Started doodling, scribbling while meditating, and I started scribbling runes. That is awesome. Also, a lot of times when I'm doing readings, like one-on-one readings, I just write. Like, I don't even realize I'm doing it. And then I look down and I was like, oh my God, like, totally writing stuff, right? The body scan hypnosis, you would be able to find out what is going on with me. Yes. My girlfriend has really bad dreams sometimes. How do we prevent? So for me, in all of our bedrooms, because my son was prone to night terrors, as am I, in all the four corners of our bedrooms now, we have shungite. And then, of course, I call on my four angels. I do it all the time to stand in the corners to watch guard. But the shungite in the four corners of your room is what they say to help with that. And I always have that. Like, I have, like, even, so that's that. I have a piece right here. I have another piece somewhere on my desk right in front of me. Of course, I'm not going to find it right now because there's so much to look at. But yeah, I have shungite everywhere. My friend says she don't go to sleep. I got to go to work, level out. I dream about people that pass. Yes. I have all kinds of stuff. My girlfriend has really bad dreams. Oh, we did that. Poor little guy, I know, right? Like, I can't wait to tell him in the mornings, of course. And then I'm here, like, scrubbing the carpet because I want it to smell like pee. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, oh my God. Like, it's getting later. They won't even remember it. Poor baby. I know. And of course, I didn't catch it on camera. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm just making sure I catch up. And then I'm kind of going backward. Sounds nervous. Yeah, I think it was like, because it was my first thing I ever talked on there, right? Can you please see when we will find a home? Sorry, I'm not doing readings right now. Thanks, guys. Same but different, yeah. When you do dowsing rods and you ask spirit, what does that mean? Like, how does that work? So I just ask spirit to come through me. So I do that with every single reading that I do. Even before I go live, I light candles. At some point I must have blown out the candle here. I don't remember doing that, but it's out. I always have candles going. I have my crystals going. I'm always asking for it to come through. Taylor, thanks for sharing. Princess, thanks for the follow. The body scan, we did that. What the heck are you doing awake? I know. I'm the worst. I have a hard time sleeping, guys. I really do. People think I'm crazy. I know, Miss Rebecca. Come. Where have you been? I haven't seen you in forever. Thank you. I'm being called to do something. Just keep searching. Yes. Thank you, Rebecca. I love you too. Princess, thanks for sharing the live. Okay, how much is the body scan hypnosis in your bio? So you would just book a hypnosis session. And I would recommend... Mama Boys, have you done the cord cutting session? I can't remember. I feel like you have. Hola. I once went to Dollarama and I could smell smoke. They check and nothing. About 2 hours later, it burned. Yes. That's the kind of stuff that's happened to me. And if I ever say, like, imagine if, it always happens. Imagine if, wouldn't it be funny if, always, it happens. Always. Yeah. Yep, true stories, guys. Ba-da-da-da-da. It's like not jumping, and I'm back at the bottom. Weird. Maybe that means you guys aren't asking any questions. Or maybe it's frozen. I don't know. There we go. I didn't want to go back. I thought they'd blame me. Yeah, no. Yes, I'd done the cord cutting twice. Okay, so with the bodies, so you're trying to figure out what's wrong with you specifically, because that would be good for that. And I also have another one that actually goes through, and the body scan is to like scan what is going on with your body. But then I have another one. I could probably combine the two to actually heal those different places, like looking here and looking here and looking here. Like for lungs, if you've been a smoker, going through and noticing any shadows or any brown spots or any of this, like if you've had pneumonia. Like that's, I have another one like that goes through and heals it. That would be good to be done as a one-on-one because I don't move on until you have cleared the area, which would require you to be interactive with me. Did you post your paranormal in your house? No, I have to do it. So I screen recorded it from my other account, and I just have to go back and watch it because at one point it stopped screen recording. And so then I started it again, so I don't know what I missed or if I missed any of the good stuff, but it didn't allow me to download it on TikTok. TikTok was like, sorry, it couldn't be downloaded at this time. And I was like, what the fuck do you mean? Excuse my language, but that's what I said. I was really upset. You can't book a reading with me when the time is right, when it's meant to be. The money will be there, trust me. How accurate are you with your fertility readings? Pretty accurate. Do you do images or just the one appears on Google search for angel number? Either one, yeah. Runes course. I don't know much about runes. It's kind of funny because I'm actually quite called to like Celtic type stuff, and I don't know much about runes. I do like I have one that was passed down to me by an old friend as she was dying with cancer, and I learned it as a child, and it actually came quite easily to me. I probably got excited, guys, and I spilled my candle everywhere because now I have wax everywhere on my stuff. So I must have hit it. Probably I got excited. And she taught me how to read flowers. And that's probably my favorite thing. I never do it. And I'm so afraid to share it with people because I'm like, she wanted to pass it down to a daughter and she ended up only having boys. And so she ended up passing it down to me. And I just feel like, it was passed down from her mother to her and so I feel like weird about sharing it, but I also can do dice, like how to read with dice, like throwing dice, how to read with playing cards. There's a lot of stuff I know. I'm also like, I have a photographic memory. So I've always been told I'm an Akashic record keeper because I just have to learn something once and it's like in the trap, it's in there. But yes, runes course. Sorry guys, it's not. Runes is very easy to learn. Yeah, I guess I could try. Did you post the paranormal? Yeah, in the home, we did that already. Body scan is a hypnosis session where we go through your body and you tell me where you're feeling stuff and then I read those areas for you and what they mean as a medical medium. And it's actually, I won't even say it's a hypnosis, more like a meditation. So I'd probably just book an hour session for that. You wouldn't need to do a hypnosis for that. But then the one where we heal all the different parts, that is a hypnosis session. I've been told that my new stutter and tics are from spirit. Yeah, not listening. I'm listening and I hear. Yeah, it could be. Could be an attachment too. Hello. From Fiji, hello. Okay, guys, I should go to bed. I'm getting tired. What are all the gifts you have? I honestly have... There's not... Like, even I learned how to move crystals. And it's very hard to quantify that. Like, very hard to quantify that. But, like, I'm trying to find a crystal that's kind of flat so I can have it on my hand. But because I'm still learning, I don't want it to be, like, too difficult. I have so many crystals. Maybe this one will be good. Let's see. So I'm also going to hug my boobs so I can keep my hands as still as I possibly can, guys. But so you have the crystal here. And it's very hard to do this with my hand in the air and not braced. But so you're just pushing your energy. And I'm trying not to move, guys. Like, it's very hard not to move myself. But so you send your energy. And I haven't done this in quite some time. So sending my energy. And you guys can't see right now, but like the crystal itself is vibrating. Okay, so sorry. Okay, you ready? I'm going to try. Watch me not be able to do it. And this took me like months and months and months of doing. I'm trying to be very still. I don't know how still I was, but I was trying to be as still as I possibly can with, working 14 hours, 15 hours today and being still, being as tired as I am. But yeah, so all the gifts. And a lot of people have all the gifts. It's just they're not strengthened. So once you realize that you have all the gifts, then you can start working on them individually. But yeah, basically, I dreamt of having my son before even conceiving him. I had a tubal ligation done 3 years prior. Incredible. That's incredible. Yes. I have quit smoking almost 3 months now. Yay. Is that after the hypnosis session? Yay. My sister sees things before it happens. Everyone thought I was crazy when I would tell them my dreams. Yes. My sister sees things better before it happens. So that, clairvoyant. Thank you for being you. Thank you. I think if you told me you could fly, I'd probably... So I used to tell people I could fly. I used to tell people that, so I was very good at astral traveling. So I would tell people I was flying, but I didn't realize, because I never really looked down on myself, but I was legit flying, but like I didn't know that my body was still in bed. But I was really good at astral traveling, even up until I was probably in my early 20s. I was very good at it. Now, I haven't probably done it since I was like 23, but People say I visit them in their dreams all the time. And at first I thought people were just tugging my leg, but like, oh, I dreamt about you. But I have like 10 people tell me that they dreamt of me. And then I found out that that's me traveling to them and visiting them in their dreams. And so, like, no wonder I don't sleep much, or I feel tired even when I do sleep. Yeah. Yes, I saw it. What's your spa called again? Body Bliss Boutique. Yeah, I've broken glasses when I was upset. Yeah. Angela's amazing. Thank you for thinking so and saying so. So the crystal workshop it's past. It already happened. So now you can just watch the replay. And I apologize because I kind of rushed through it a little bit because I had stripped my voice in the morning and it was literally like razor blades. So you're getting all the info that you would get, but I'm probably talking faster. Or I felt like I was talking faster than I should because the entire time I was like, I'm in so much pain right now. I'm in so much pain right now. And it was like, just get through, like people have paid for the session, Angela, just get through the session. But you get all, because it's slides, right? So I go through the slides. I teach you everything that I covered, everything I wanted to cover. But when I get agitated or when I get excited, I talk very quickly. And I felt like I was going, and I kept saying, slow down. Like in my head, it was like, slow down, like stop. But yes, you can watch it as many times as you want once you get it. It's only $22. But yeah, so lots of fun stuff. Thank you for the wishing bottle. Yes, November 15th. Yes, good girl. Okay, so I do have Psychic Abilities 101, and then I'm doing Talking with Spirit 101 on the Psychic Ability one you can purchase to watch the replay, and my next live class is Talking with Spirit, so it's how to talk to people who have crossed over, so it's a workshop on how to learn how to do that, and that is the 13th at 2 p.m. Hi, beautiful, hope you're well. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I got that song in my head all the time. I play it all the time. I haven't done Astral Voyage in so long. I know, right? How do you know if you travel in your dreams? So typically people tell me, but if I dream about other people, typically I was visiting them, in my opinion. Oh my God, I thought it was just me. I can feel myself moving. And like I jump back in my bed like all the time. Like they say that like when you like startle in your sleep, it's like you coming back into your body. I do that all the time. Like it drives my husband crazy because I literally will shake the entire bed. So, yay. Okay, so guys, I'm sorry, but my bed is calling my name. I keep saying that. Pass anywhere from 2 weeks to a couple hours, years after my dream. Yeah, I've had all that. Okay, so will we purchase even if it's past? Yes. How do you know if you travel? I don't. Being a regular here means knowing when you say you're going to go to bed 15 minutes. I know. I'm the worst. So weird. It feels so weird like I'm walking. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Very cool. But yeah, I really am. So I love you guys. I need to have, yes, love and light. I need to sleep. My son's going to wake up at 5. My husband leaves for work. He's waking up at 3:30 to leave for 4:30 tomorrow morning. So, you know, chances are I will be up because then my husband's going to wake up my son. I will have a good sleep. If I visit you, let me know. And don't forget, guys, if you have any ideas. So I wrote down all the stuff. So this is like all the stuff I wrote down for ideas that you guys said. And I tried to only write things down once, and I check marked the ones that got asked like by different people. So, so those I'll likely do first because many people asked about it. So I will get hopefully to that. I can't promise because I try to post 3 times a day, and if I post once, we're doing good. So I love you guys. Thank you for always supporting me. Thank you for accepting me for me. Thank you for being present and being open to learning yourself and allowing yourself to be open enough to heal and to learn and to expand. And of course, love and light always. I appreciate you guys. I couldn't do this if it wasn't for you guys. You know, TikTok happened very fast for me. Within a couple months, one of my videos, one of my singing bowl videos actually went viral. And that got me the ability to have, I went from like 100 followers to like 5,000 followers overnight. So I'm grateful to the universe for lining that up. And within, a couple months, I had 10,000 followers, and the rest has been slow growing, but I'm happy. I was happy with 5,000. I was happy with 10,000. So, oh yes, give the forehead kiss and go to sleep. Good night. I love you. Big forehead kiss. Ciao for now.